Alright, let's look at improving our bounce rates. So, like I told you earlier, bounce rate is when a visitor goes to your website, views only one page, and then they'll hit the back button. So they'll pretty much bounce straight off your page because your content wasn't what they were looking for. It wasn't relevant to them. Bounce rate can also happen when a visitor leaves your site by clicking on a link in your content or somewhere on your website. So if they go to your website, they see a big click here link and they click it, Google's going to see that as someone bouncing off your site as well. So the first way to reduce your bounce rate is just pretty much by providing epic content. That's what I've talked about the whole way through. So some ideas, if you write top list posts, so the 5 top reasons, top 10 ways to get free traffic to your website, just stuff like that, stuff that social media sites would love to share, just that type of content. You should write non-biased review posts of products, preferably with I mean, you can write the text, but preferably you should do videos as well. Tutorial posts, people always love these. All you have to do is, it pretty much comes down to the reverse engineering I talked about before. Just go through YouTube, find some highly viewed videos on the topic that you're interested in, reverse engineer the video and make your own. And you know, you can just put it into words. Although video, I mean, you can add videos to try and get them there longer, but there's also bounce rates for videos as well. So you can have video and actual text on the page, that can help. If a post is hard to rank, like a text, just pure content text, try adding a video at the top to reduce the bounce rate. Doesn't always work, but it's worth a try. And try to keep people engaged by asking questions. Just ask questions in your content, and write as naturally as you can, and obviously be entertaining. So another way is to find other blogs, as I mentioned with YouTube. Find popular content, don't copy it, just rewrite it, create your own version. You can do this with any content, it doesn't matter what it is. Another way is to write controversial posts. Don't try and piss people off intentionally, but try to write and act how you really are, and it's going to get a few people's backs up, but who cares really in the long run. Like I said, you want to attract like with like, so you only want people that can relate to you anyway. Another way is to do featured testimonials. As your business grows, you obviously may not have that now, people pretty much praising how amazing you are, but once you do, get testimonials from them and feature them on your blog. Another way, use redirect plugins for outgoing links. So Google hates affiliates, they just do. I don't know why. They pretty much made Google, but now that they're the big wig, they have all these big advertisers, they don't really care about affiliates anymore. So rather than having a ugly affiliate link, as so, you don't want an affiliate like that. Google will see it and they won't like it, and they'll also see it as bounce. So rather than do that, cloak your link. You can do that in WordPress if you do a search for a plugin called Pretty Link Lite. There's also the full version, which gives you a bit more options, but if you just go with Pretty Link Lite, that'll do the job to start with anyway, and you can change this link into this link, which is a lot, it even looks a lot nicer for the user, because a lot of them might think this is kind of, a little bit dodgy to be clicking on that, but if they see that, they're going to be a lot more open to it. So just to recap on improving our bounce rate, the best way to reduce it is obviously to write good content. If you write good content, the user's going to arrive at your page, it's going to be relevant to what they're searching for, and they're going to stick around and read it and hopefully go through your site and opt into your list. So spend more time writing content that helps people solve their problems, basically what they're searching for. So rather than write 5 pretty average posts, spend a lot more time and create one really good post. So, like I said, the Google searcher will actually spend more time reading it. Try to engage your audience by getting them to comment and share your content on social media. Actually ask for it, put a call to action somewhere on the page. You know, if you like this, feel free to share it, or if you like this, like it, you know, stuff like that. Ask for suggestions for content. You can actually ask your readers, your users, you know, what do they want to hear, what do they want to learn, and that's a good way to get people to engage with you. If you get a lot of shares, take notice of it and create a lot more content like it. It just makes sense. Obviously people like it, so do more. Just remember, you're not just trying to reduce your bounce rate, you're actually trying to please your viewers. Remember, number one is to create value. You do that, and everything else will just come in time. So just remember that.